Coming up on this episode of Vaughn and Bibby.
Just leave it alone. Don't touch it.
Hey, Ken.
Don't worry about it.
This is so much fun.
They're not the warblers. So here's the thing, folks. As you know, Aaron and I were moving to Taiwan for a couple years starting August 10th, and that's just in a few weeks from now. And so basically we're on this tireless journey to say goodbye to all our family and friends before we go, which brings us to today. So obviously we need to spend time with my parents and say goodbye to them as well, but they are camping right now in Sandbanks Provincial Park, which is where we're heading. Sandbanks is a campground in Picton, which is in Prince Edward County, which is in Ontario. Did you get all that? Don't worry about it. We decided to go there because we could definitely use a couple days to just relax on the beach, get some sunlight, and hang out with my parents. It kind of, what do they say? You get two birds really stoned or whatever. There's just two minor little issues. Erin, are you coming? I think she's gonna do that thing where she gets into the car super cinematically, so just hang on a sec, I'll go get her. The shit women do. So anyway, as I was saying, there's two major fundamental problems with our plans today. The first problem is that it's gonna rain for the next 3 days.
And the second problem
is that my parents aren't actually at Sandbanks right now. My mom had to take an emergency flight to Holland. So anyway, they're not there, but we're still gonna go to Sandbanks just to relax.
Remember last time we were recording in this car, we got rear-ended?
Yeah, but we were also downtown Toronto.
Yeah, that's true.
If you like white blinking lines and other things that are excruciatingly boring, then driving eastbound on the Highway 401 is for you.
Are you mourning a loved one? Well, you can drink your pain away, because there's the LCBO. Don't worry about it. Someone dies in your family? Don't worry about it. Just get drunk. We're almost there. We just got to grocery up.
Peas and cucumbers.
That's not a hot dog. Now we're talking. Oh yeah. Okay, what did you get?
I got some veggies and dip, zucchini, salad kit, yogurt,
Wow.
and hummus and crackers.
It's like we're rabbits. I got us some chips, some popcorn, some dip for the chips, some bacon, chicken, steak, and hot dogs.
Fun.
That's how I dance now.
Nice.
Would you still date me if that's how I danced?
Too late for that.
Hello. Oh yeah, this is definitely it.
Yeah.
Not many other campers I know have hanging planters. There's the booze, in case you were wondering. Because at the end of the day, we're all just chain-smoking booze hounds, as you know. Okay, I'll give you the tour. Right? I'll point out the things that are important or of interest. Fire, firewood, beach, show you that in a sec, car, hanging lanterns, because it just wouldn't be a campsite if you didn't bring your own shrubbery. There's also like Edison bulbs hanging, which is insane. Notice that the dog kennel is devoid of all animals and creatures. This is our little cooking area right over there. Aaron. That's where we're sleeping. Our little bed. These glowing hanging scrotums. So yeah, that's the rundown of the campsite. I guess I'll run up and show you the beach quick.
Erin decided that after such a long drive, she wanted to work out on the beach. I consider myself to be a supportive boyfriend, and so I helped out as much as I could. I told Erin that I would hang back and make sure nobody drank our beer or sat in our chairs or God forbid, ate our chicken.
The water's just a bit too chilly for this guy, but not for this half dolphin over here. How was it?
Beautiful.
What about now? Will you drink a beer now?
Definitely. I've earned it.
Yeah, I would say so. So did I. So we're gonna go for a walk because I've decided we should probably get some exercise. Before we do that though, we're gonna shotgun a beer. This is one of the great pleasures in life, is walking on pavement barefoot. Check out these dunes. Right there is the beach, and over there is the road. And the thing that separates them is this like big area of dunes. When I was a kid, we would spend like an entire day just dicking around in here, making forts and stuff.
Dicking in the dunes.
Dicking in the dunes. That's the outhouse. And they often smell like someone died and then shit in a pickle jar. The Wakami Wailers. The park wardens came by and delivered this. They have to be good with a picture like that, look. I wonder if we can meet them. Do you think they'll meet us?
I'm sure they're very busy celebrities, but they'll make time for us.
So we just got back from our walk and actually took a nap. Do you think we should go on a wine tour tomorrow, like a biking wine tour?
Well, I would love to. Now it's saying 70% chance of thunderstorms all day. Let's just do it.
Whatever, I'm with it, bish.
Yeah, let's do it. We have raincoats.
Yeah, that's true.
We have good spirits.
So now I think it's time for jerk chicken. We're having reduced jerk chicken tonight. Jerk chicken. Did you know if you say the same word enough times in a row, it starts to turn into a song?
Yeah?
Yeah, don't you remember we watched that YouTube video? Well, if I say dinner enough times, you're guaranteed to dance after a while.
Okay.
Dinner, 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 dinner. Okay, never mind then.
No.
Dinner, 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 dinner. I really think that if we tell the Wakami Wailers that we have a YouTube channel, just based on the merit of YouTube, they'll be like, yeah, come on in. They don't have to know that we only have like 20 something subscribers,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
They'll just be like dying for fans. They're playing at a Sandbanks amphitheater.
Let's not insult them too hard in case they decide to watch the channel later.
True.
Because if they do let us talk to them, then they're going to be like, yeah, for sure. They're totally going to look it up,
Yeah.
right? We'll probably give them our card
And a sticker.
and a sticker. So let's not call them assholes,
Well, I didn't do that.
basically. Not quite spicy. It's a light ribbing. This one's not quite a jerk. Like, its best insult is like, hey, is that your nose or are you eating a banana? Bit of a douche. Not quite a jerk. How's your chicken?
I haven't had a bite yet.
Oh. It's not hot.
Pretty good.
It's pretty Canadian. And
Yeah, it's not very spicy.
also, the other thing about buying chicken that's already seasoned, it's this probably old chicken that is starting to go gray. And then they just put seasoning on it and package it up and resell it at a premium. Okay, we're going to shotgun another beer and then head to the Wasabi Wailers.
Wasaki?
Wasaki?
Wakami.
Wakami. We're heading to the Wakami Whale. I can hear them across the lake though. They're just somewhere in there. Well, that was an interesting experience.
Yeah. Good old warblers.
Yeah, they're not the warblers. Hang on, we're gonna get hit by a car.
It's pouring rain.
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting again.
We tried to talk to them after, but it was just not gonna happen, really.
No, I think they're ready for bed. They're all like probably above 60 to 70.
We're just gonna walk back, probably have a campfire, drink more beers, cook some hot dogs,
Yeah.
have a rage party, turn on some fucking dubstep.
A two-person rage.
Yeah. Good morning. Aaron woke up at 4 to go pee, which meant I woke up at 4 to go pee, and we haven't been able to sleep since. So we just embraced it and we made coffee, which was half Bailey's.
Yeah. It's kind of nice though, no one else is awake.
Yeah, oh, we had a shower already,
Yeah.
and the showers were warm and empty. And we walked along the beach, which was also empty, except for one person. And it's nice. Now we're just having a fire. Something about having a shot of Bailey's at 5 in the morning does not inspire movement. We'll probably have bacon a little later, maybe take a nap.
And then start the day.
Yeah, and then
Once
see
it's a
what
normal
happens.
person's-
There's the bacon bird. Oh, bacon.
Good morning again. We had a little power nap and now we're gonna get going for the day again. Alex is feeling a little shitty. That Bailey's isn't sitting so well in his stomach, the curdled Bailey's for some reason. So that's gonna be fun when we go for a long, treacherous bike ride. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for it. I don't know how he's gonna do, but let's hope we have fun.
I think my Bailey's was expired.
Yeah, yours was really curdled.
Yeah.
Mine was amazing.
Oh, was yours amazing?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, good.
A 20-minute drive from Sandbanks brought us to the super friendly town of Bloomfield, where we found a bike shop that would rent bikes. So we strapped on our helmets and set out on a journey to find the nearest brewery, distillery, or winery. Not 30 minutes later, we found Kinsip, a perfect little distillery to relax for a while and to learn about the process of making whiskey and bitters. Kinsip would later become a beacon of hope. From the outside, it looks like a quiet farm, but once inside, you'll find a workshop where whiskey barrels are made and repaired. The chickens and peacocks run around freely, and after a drink or two, it's hard to find a reason why we should bike any further than this. Ooh, foreshadowing. But it couldn't last forever, and so before we knew it, we were back on our bikes again.
My ass already hurts. I don't think buttholes and testicles were meant to support your weight.
We stopped to put on our rain jackets and noticed Bambi was standing right beside us in the field, but before I could get my camera out, she ran off. The rain was really starting to come down now. We biked a long time before we found a winery called TerraCello, but they were closed, so TerraCello, if you're watching this, you suck. Down the street from TerraCello, we found Huff Estate's winery, an upscale place too rich for our blood. We got great service despite the fact that we looked like shaved wet apes, but between us, I think our bartender was relieved to see a couple of people willing to bike in the rain. Judging by the crowd, it seemed like it had been a long time since anyone earning less than 7 digits came in. Okay, now the rain is insane. There are periodic breaks where I'm able to film, but for the most part, it's just madness, especially when a transport truck would drive by. But you know what? It was actually really fun. We decided that wineries weren't really for us, and so on our way home, we stopped back into Kinsip to seek refuge from the rain, absorb another drink, and play with the chickens in a cozy, unpretentious environment. It took all the processing power of my brain to get us back home, and so I do not have any footage of that messy journey. So here's some more footage of chickens.
Well, we made it. We survived. And now Aaron is about to go. Aaron is swimming. And I'm currently waiting for dinner because tonight is steak night. And you know how I feel about steak. The secret is the tandoori masala. Now this, my grandmother grinds this up, so you're not gonna be able to get this, but if you go to like No Frills or whatever, you'll be able to find some kind of tandoori masala. As soon as you see blood come out the top of the steak, flip it once, leave it alone again, see blood, bam, done. That's it. Simple. Those are tips that you won't get anywhere except right here. Also, before I forget, big shout out to Marmot, this company. These are great jackets. It's the first time testing them. So there's a link in the description if you want to buy them. I definitely highly recommend them. Wouldn't you?
Yes, they're amazing. Mosquito.
I'm not gonna ask you how the steak is because I know it's magnificent, but how's your vegetables?
I actually haven't had them yet. They're really hot, but they're good. They're like stir-fried veggies.
Yeah?
Nothing fancy, but you'll eat them
I will eat those.
if you make room on your plate.
Literally the best sauce on the planet is this right here. Memories of Montego Bay jerk sauce from President's Choice. It's just, it benefits me for you to buy them. Not that I get paid. I just don't want them to stop making it.
It's so good.
It's unbelievable.
By the
right?
way, the vegetables are good too.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm. And so is the steak.
Okay.
The rain finally stopped, and after dinner we decided to spend the remaining couple hours of daylight watching the sun fade at the Dunes Beach. Sitting on top of the giant mountains of sand, we recounted all the people we'll miss and the many things we love about Canada as we prepare to embark on the biggest adventure of our lives. In a few short weeks, we will have sold everything and moved to Taiwan.
Where are you going?
Swimming.
You're
In the
gonna go
rain?
swimming?
Yeah. I'm excited. I love swimming in the rain.
Okay.
You coming?
I'll walk down. I'm not gonna go swimming right now. Look. You know what time it is?
Bacon time?
Yep. Bacon, 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 bacon. Stop.